This is Brother Carter with Tasteful and Toxic. I also have my lovely wife with me,
Val.
Hey, Val. Be sure and tune in to us every Wednesday morning at 8 a.m.
Don't sleep on us, baby. Get up, get your coffee. Tune in.
We love you. God bless you. We'll see you Wednesday. Here we go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is your main man, Brother Carter, with Tasteful and Toxic. And today, on today's show, we're going to talk about Thanksgiving because it is the holiday time and we want to be in the holiday spirit of things. Anyway, back again. This is your main man, Brother Carter, with Tasteful and Toxic, and we're going to talk about the pleasures of Thanksgiving in our life because this is Thanksgiving. Coming up, this is Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving.
Yeah, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Yes.
What's the day? Wednesday what? November the what? Okay.
The 27th, because I think Thanksgiving is the 28th.
You think?
Well, it's
we're
close
not sure.
Anyway,
tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and on today's show, we want to do some expressions on this word Thanksgiving. And see, a lot of times we meditate on the first part of Thanksgiving. We only tell what we are thankful for, but we never put emphasis on the giving part. What are you giving in Thanksgiving? And so today, to help me elaborate a little bit about Thanksgiving, I have my lovely wife, the vivacious one, the very beautiful one, Miss Val.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fantastic.
And sitting next to her, she have her sister over there, Miss Sonia Pottery.
That is my sister.
Sassy sister Sonia.
There you go.
Sassy sister.
Baby sister.
Yeah.
Baby sister. And you know how it is about a baby sister.
Yeah. And in the background, you may hear from my granddaughter, Miss Diamond.
Hello, hello.
And we also may hear from Miss Aaron.
Hi, how y'all doing?
All right. So let's start off with first, let's say Happy Thanksgiving to all the people out there.
Happy Thanksgiving.
And so if I ask you, what are you thankful for, Val, what would you say?
For me, I would say I'm thankful for still being able to celebrate Thanksgiving with my family.
Mm-hmm.
I still have my mother here.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
that's a blessing.
I am so grateful. She is 89 years young. To still have her here to be able to celebrate every day with her is just a blessing, and I'm grateful. And then to have my oldest sister living here with me, I'm grateful for her because she is a wit. She is wise, and she's always pouring into everyone that comes in contact with her.
All right.
So I'm grateful. And last but not least,
what's your sister name?
Chazetta.
All right.
You know, but last but not least is to my husband, my children, my grandkids, to be a woman that I am, to have such a legacy coming up behind me and with me I'm grateful.
Truly enough to be thankful for.
Yes.
That's beautiful. Sister Pottery, what you think about that? What are you so grateful, should I say thankful for?
Oh, wow. I'm grateful and thankful for all of the people in my life who have helped shape me into being who I am. Life is hard, you know, and we
life
all
be lifing.
It really does, you know. And I know, and I love, oh my gosh, I love Val's mom. She is so amazing and vibrant, especially at her lovely young age. Because I just recently lost my mom in July, and to basically have both parents gone, I am grateful for those who are still here.
Yes,
my children, my students, even my work environment. It is so peaceful. You know, we have our times with our students, but we know that they are children, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for all my experiences, good and bad, actually, because they shape me into who I am.
Well, you know, during the holidays is a time where, you know, it can be a grateful time, but it also can be a time that you mentioned, losing your parents and stuff like that. So it's a grieving moment also, could be. So in Thanksgiving, so we want to we want to give our prayers out to those that have lost loved ones also.
That are not here to celebrate.
They're not here to celebrate. You remember the times that they were there, and you can just remember those. If you can remember those times,
Yeah.
and receive that and not hold it as a burden.
That's right.
You know, you might find a little more joy in celebrating Thanksgiving. So that's what we want to meditate on. That's what we want to do for Thanksgiving as far as the memories.
Yes.
You know,
I love that.
We want to collaborate on the good.
You know, I love that you said that, because we can sometimes get so caught up. You know, if I had to think about how much laughter and life was in the room when my dad was here and when my sister and my brothers were here, and then not to have them, if I just focus on that, I'm gonna miss the moments we have right now.
Right.
So celebrate now
and live in the now.
and live in the now, and also bring in the joy that they had when they were here.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that part right there, because we was talking about this earlier, Sonia, about just bringing in that thankfulness that they were here at some point.
Yes.
And we have shared some moments with them.
We're all here for an appointed time.
Right.
And sometimes our appointment, it's up.
Yeah.
And so we have to understand that it helps with the healing too, and understanding that, you know what, I had this person for this period of time.
Yes.
And what you brought into that and what they brought to your lives.
That's good. And so when people say that, you know, I'm grateful I have my mother, sometimes it hits me in the wrong spot, but I have to understand, thinking about this today, you know, that's good news. Somebody have their mother still present with them, especially in our age and our time.
Oh, yeah.
And but I don't have to be jealous because your mom is still living and mine is not living.
Right.
And so to you all out there that feel that kind of way, that's why we want to express, just
celebrate the memory. Yeah.
The memories. Remember the good times.
Well, you know, it's funny you say that, because I got convicted one day. I was just moving along in getting everything together, doing something. And I kept talking about my mama. I got to do my mama. And God convicted me and said, you're wanting him to move in the pace that you're moving in about your mama, but his is not here. And so, I got so convicted, full transparency.
You get a whole lot of revelations on these shows, huh?
Yeah, I'll give y'all the revelations, but it be real on me.
Yeah.
You know, I got so convicted that I had to change how I viewed how you're supposed to move. Because in mine, I'm in my own selfish place of my mom, she's right here. But God convicted me, yours wasn't. And so how can I expect you to move, or someone, or Sonia, or someone to move that theirs is not present? And so I really got convicted. And so I started moving from a place of not expecting you to do, but whenever you do, be grateful for what you can do.
Amen.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, Diamond, you have anything on Thanksgiving and the beautifulness of it all?
I'm thankful for my family, the ones that encourage me, and I'm just thankful for that plate that I'm about to receive.
You know, I'm going to say something. I'm going to ask you a question. What is one of the most memorable Thanksgivings? I'm sorry, not trying to take over your show.
That's good.
What's one of the most memorable Thanksgiving that you've had to experience, that you know without a shadow of a doubt you had so much fun? You were so, I don't know, I don't even know the time, I don't know the place, I don't know the age, but can you share with the people one that you can remember?
I'm not sure if it was Thanksgiving, but it was around the holidays. And
who was there?
I can't even think of the song, but it's that Silent Night song that Papa and Uncle Grunt and then my dad sung. That was the most memorable. That's the most memorable
I
time.
think you're talking about This Christmas by Chris Brown.
No, it's the older one.
It's the older one. So she's saying Solid Night. So she's saying
by the Temptations.
Yes,
Okay.
That was the most memorable one.
Yes.
And so why was that so memorable to you?
Just, you know, seeing family just enjoying the moment and just, you know, just sharing that time together.
Okay.
That was just the most memorable. It's always a good time though with you guys. We're always having a good time, laughing, having fun.
Okay, beautiful.
We make a lot of memories, huh?
Aaron, I'm going to ask you. What is? I'm sorry. It's not my show. I'm sorry. I'm over here. Yes, I'm sorry, y'all, but
This is Brother Carter's show.
So, Aaron, if you would, you come in and chime in on Thanksgiving and what you're grateful for and some of your experiences in Thanksgiving.
So I would say for me, I'm most thankful for my community because even then, when I think about like just when different life things happen, when life is lifing, right? Like without missing a beat, the minute like I reach out and I tell someone, they are locked in. Like they don't miss a beat. It's like as soon as it's on their radar, they're like, okay, but like, how are you doing? Like, no, like, how are you doing? Like, I'm gonna follow up with you, right? And so that's just always been really comforting. And I don't know, just I'm very grateful for the relationships that I have in my life. And I would say in terms of just Thanksgiving overall, I don't know if I necessarily have one that stands out, but I do know growing up, like we would always go over to my granny's. That was like my stepdad's mom, right? We'd always go over to her house and like my Aunt Regina and all of them. So like we did that for a while, but a few years ago we started shifting up. So it was like we might go like half a day there, but now we might go somewhere else, or we just might go somewhere else. Not that I don't love my granny, but just different change of pace. And I think the first year that we actually like shifted and be like, you know what? We're going to go over to my Aunt Teresa's instead. It's on my mom's side. It just, I don't know what it was. It just hit different. Maybe it's just different members of the family, like mom's side. I don't know, but it was a very small
I think
thing.
it is different. I can contest to that because, you know, even though I'm my own individual, I'm going to enjoy myself wherever I go. It's just point blank. But I've had some of my most fondest memories on my wife's side of the family with her mother and her father, her sisters and brothers, and when they all got together, those were some of the best times I ever had because it was so natural and so real to be around them. You know, it was always it was going to be loud. It was not going to be, you know, it wasn't going to be like in my family. You know, it's a good time because we're a male-dominated family. We're a male-dominated family. We have a good time, but we're not going to be dancing with each other. And with her side of the family, they got a lot of females. And so it was beautiful just being around a lot of beautiful women and good food. They cook, man. Ooh, talking about cook. Yeah, so some of my fondest memory would be when your mom lived in those apartments over there, and I think when we was all, when
Jones Road.
I don't know where it was, but I think when Ann
that was
dropped
Jones
it like
Road.
it was hot, and then it like broke that knee of hers.
Yes.
So that was one of the fondest memories I had of Thanksgiving.
Wow. That's okay. And Sonia?
Oh wow, there are so many fond Thanksgiving memories. I do enjoy the one where we were at Lanita's house, and we recall we took the picture with our daughters, mother-daughter picture, and my team was on playing the football. You know, I'm not going to talk about my team right now because I know that I'm going to get a lot of hate.
That's okay.
Go ahead.
Who is your team?
It's the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay, go ahead. That's healing, girl. We do healing.
Yeah, I need a lot of healing from that. So they've been on the field. I'm not going to say playing, so I'm just going to say they've been on the field lately. But I enjoyed that time. And it's always a good time. It's just like what Brother Carter said, you're going to get some dancing, you're going to get good cooking and so forth. I feel like I need to do a dessert this year. But, I know Brandy's got the thing going, but I'll ask her out of respect. But I always enjoy the time with family, whether it is with my cousin Paula, her side, whether it is with you all. And it's always a good time because I'm like you know me, I'm going to make the best of whatever I am. So I bring the party.
We are the party.
That's right. Believe that.
Yeah. Well, Thanksgiving is one word, but it's actually two words. There's a thanks and then there's a giving. And so we reflect a lot on the thankful part of Thanksgiving. But what are we giving? What are we giving then? Because there's a second part
I tell you what I want to give and what I'm trying to give?
Yeah.
I'm trying to give love.
Give love. I'm trying to give Christmas.
No, I thought we were talking about Thanksgiving. I love to give. I love when I am sitting around and seeing my loved ones just partaking, having fun. You know, I done all the preparations away from them. And then when we all get together, the giving, I can see it manifest. And then I want to be a part of truly experiencing giving back the love to them to keep connected. That's what's important.
That's
to me.
good. That's good. Aaron, you got anything to add to that?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm sitting here thinking of giving, and I'm on the idea of like, what do you actually bring into the table, like to the meal and everything, right? I love the fact that I still live with my folks in the sense that when Thanksgiving comes around, my mom wants to do the baking. My mom wants to like whatever we're bringing, she's responsible. So I'm bringing it. But I'm under the household of bringing. So I'm just sitting here and I'm like, I'm a little convicted. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little convicted.
Sit there as long as you can, because let me tell you, I was that one that was a part of just partaking. And then that holiday that he's talking about, the last one of my big sister, we were dancing and having a good time. The tables got turned on me. She danced. We had so much fun up until that moment, that day, even all the way through that day. We danced. We cutting the rug. When they say, old folks say cutting the rug. I would never have to cook. I would never have to do anything because Mom and my big sisters did
told
it.
You this
and
day.
so,
but did you live with them at that
no,
point? No, that's what I'm saying. Because
it didn't matter whether I lived with them or not. I was the baby.
She's the baby.
I'm the baby. So I showed up with all my 99 children, grandkids, and everything. Didn't do anything. And so my sister turned the table. This was on Thanksgiving. She told me Christmas, which was not even a month later, it's on you.
But that's the thing. It's not my house.
It wasn't her house. I mean, it wasn't my house. The tables got turned that quickly, is what I'm trying to get out there. The tables can turn that quickly. So enjoy it while you can and be prepared for the change.
Right. And I have no problem bringing anything. I'm just sitting here. It's like,
don't bring it. Just keep on. You under the house. Don't worry about it. Don't make no excuses.
That's all I'm saying.
You the baby.
You'll be hosting.
You'll be hosting.
One day. Oh yeah, no, I would love to host. Like I have no problem with the idea of hosting. Like one day, I don't necessarily want I don't have a house right now. I live with my folks. It's their house.
Okay.
But like, no, one day though, like I'm going to have a house and it's not necessarily gonna be like a big house, but I'm like, I want a big living room.
Okay.
And I want like,
you want to host.
I want to host. I want to be that space. So I have no problem with that. Okay. But for now,
do you have a vision? You see yourself there already?
I don't know if
I had a problem with hosting. I just wanted to eat and be there. I was rotten, Aaron. It's what I'm trying to get you to understand. I was rotten, and I well, I still am.
All
but
right, what you got, Diamond?
Diamond, you want to say that?
On the giving portion of Thanksgiving.
Apparently, this year I'm supposed to be cooking a dish
for Christmas.
Yeah, for Thanksgiving.
Oh, I didn't know nothing about that. Brandon, the guy with y'all?
No, from my mom's side.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Either I'm going to be cooking the greens or the yams.
Oh, so you're going to cook them 2 days before because you hanging out with me pre-Thanksgiving. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm going to make it in advance because I gotta be with my granny.
Okay.
My grandparents.
Well, it's Wednesday, so she's going to have to do it today.
Well, there you go.
One thing about Diamond, reflecting on holidays. I remember when she was just a young lad, maybe about 3-4 years old at the time. And you know,
it was a weekend.
Your mama used to cook pig feet and all chitlins and all that kind of stuff. Diamond would eat all of that food when she was 3-4 years old.
Baby, she was lying them bones around her plate. Like
I was waiting.
I mean, bones coming out. Yeah, so Diamond been a grateful individual toward food for a long time.
Oh yeah,
yes.
Like I said.
Yes.
So Miss Sonia, what are you giving on Thanksgiving?
Me.
Okay.
I am the gift.
Okay.
I am the gift.
All right.
Trust
All
me.
right.
My presence is a gift.
Yes.
Because trust me, you're either going to appreciate my presence or you're going to appreciate my absence. But you're going to appreciate me.
Yes.
That's church
Amen.
Right.
So I would piggyback on what you guys are saying there, because the one thing we can give each other is love. Well, the one thing we can, it don't have to be money or advice, but we can share a hug,
Yes.
a smile.
Yes.
We can share those different things, a pleasantry toward each other, and don't bring up something
in the past
that you need to, all of a sudden I need to talk about this.
No, work that out today before tomorrow.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that on Thanksgiving, on those special occasion days. Save those special days for just happy things.
Yes.
Just beautiful things.
I love that.
So that's what we're gonna end the show on today, on Thanksgiving.
Keep them problems to yourself.
Yeah, we ain't gonna even reflect on them. They not gonna even be in the mind. They not gonna be in the heart, nor in the soul.
Come on now.
We just gonna relinquish all of those bad things and just embrace all that is good. God bless you. We love you. And so this is gonna be the last episode of Tasteful and Toxic until for 2024. We'll see you again in 2025. God bless you. We love you. And we'll see you then.